Hi guys, it's Katie. So I know the last video I made was the contour and highlighting video, and I know that it was kind of hard to see, the light kept going in and out, so hopefully it's a little better this time. But today the video that I'm going to make is the brown smoky eye. It's something that I really like to do, especially when I'm wearing brown. Let's get started. I'm going to start with priming the eye. So I already have all my face makeup done. Like I said, I'm going to start with priming my eye with, like I said before, the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Primer. You can also use just an eye primer. This is a face primer, but it works the same. It's going to apply it all over the eye, up to the eyebrow, and even under. Okay. To the other side as well. Same thing, all the way to the eyebrow, and under as well. Okay. So now that our eye is primed, we're going to start with a light color. I'm going to use my white color that I use for the highlighting. I'm actually going to just take my finger for this because it's pretty easy. Because you're just going to put it all over. No need to be like super careful with it. Be sure it doesn't have sparkles in it. Make sure it's matte. Like I said, just all over the eye. Same thing to the other side. Okay, apply it to the corners as well. And just right under the okay. Lighting is just so terrible in here. So now that this is all over, I'm going to take a light brown color. Take a fluffy brush. This is just, it's Revlon. I think I got this from Target or Walmart. Just a little fluffy brush. And I'm going to take the brown color in the middle. Ooh, middle. It's just a light kind of taupey color. I think that's taupe. And I'm just going to put this, here's my brow bone. I'm going to go right above that. And also, you don't have to be super careful with this color either. You don't have to come all the way down because we're going to actually be putting other colors right here. So just right on and right above your brow bone. Your eye bone, actually. Same thing on this side. You want to use a fluffy brush so it blends. You don't want any harsh lines. Even though it's makeup, you want to try to make it look as natural as you can. So, okay, see that? So now I have this light color. I'm actually going to touch up right under my brow on the outside. Okay. I don't like this side. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to take a darker color. I'm going to use this Cocoa Puff. This is a natural eyeshadow palette from, I have no idea. Got this a couple Christmases ago. And inside are a bunch of, neutral. I'm going to take this brown color right here. Cocoa Puff. It's like a medium brown. Again with my fluffy brush. Pat that in there. I'm going to go on my brow. Oh, I keep saying brow. Eye bone. Right on my eye bone, and I'm going to come in halfway. I know I'm kind of applying this pretty carelessly. You don't have to be super perfect with it. The whole point with the fluffy brush is to make it blend and to, make it easier on you. So same thing with the other side. Come halfway in. Go with your eye bone. Halfway in. Okay. Go all the way down to your lash line. Straight up. Okay. And now we're going to take an even darker color. I'll use this really dark brown. This is Espresso, or it's called Sexpresso actually, the same palette. Take the fluffy brush, dip it around in there, and this is only going to go on the very outside corners. So start with your eye bone again. Apply it just on the corner. You can pat it in there. You want to be sure that the outside is not coming down, but it's going upward. You don't want to make your eye look like it's drooping. Same thing the other side, pat it right into that corner. And again, make sure, if you want to touch up the edges to make sure it's going upward, it's a good idea. Okay, so can you guys see all that? Just the outside. And you're going to clean that brush. So you've got this started. I'm actually going to take a smaller brush now. Be sure it's an angled brush. See, this little angled brush. I'm going to take that same dark color. Be sure you blow the excess off, because a lot of cheaper eye makeups and stuff, they'll have a lot of fall off, and I don't really buy expensive eye makeup at all, so I hate when it falls on my face, so be careful. Okay, so you're going to go right underneath. You don't want to come all the way in, you want to stop about halfway. You want to follow up with it. And then the other side. I'm going to take my fluffy brush now, blend it out, because you don't want it super harsh. Okay. This is going to, for the most part, eliminate the need for eyeliner, because if you're having a really, if you want to make it like a natural brown smoky eye, you don't want super heavy eyeliner, especially on the bottom. And now, part that I like, is I like to add gold to the inside creases. So I'm going to take this honey pot. It's a gold shimmer. It's kind of, I'm almost out actually. So I'm going to take, this is from Bare Essentials, just a little eye makeup brush. I'm going to take some of that honey pot on the tip of it and pack it on right at the end. So it'll give a good shimmer and also just add like a little pop of color, but still be very neutral. If you want to go to the corners, this will make your eyes look wide. Okay. So we have this done. Now we're going to do, you guys see all that? Okay. So see, I try to get rid of all the harsh lines, but make it so it, you know, got darker as you moved out. So now for the eyeliner, I'm going to take just the Avon Blackest Black. I don't have a brown eyeliner, or I would use that, but this works just fine. And I'm not going to make this heavy. I'm actually going to try to tight line my eyes with this. I actually have a gel eyeliner, but I don't want to use that for this because it's too harsh. So you're going to pull your eyelashes up and go right underneath. I don't know how well you guys can see that. See the difference? It's just very subtle. And then the other side, pull your eyelashes up and go right underneath. What you're doing is you're trying to fill in the gaps between your eyelashes. Okay. I'm going to go just very lightly on top. I'm going to go about, not even halfway in, just, I can't stand how that does that. I'm really sorry, guys. I'll try to sit back. I'm going to angle it up just barely. Going in the corner. Just like that. Now the other side. I'm just barely angling up the edges. You don't want a super winged eye, because this is supposed to be like a more natural smoky eye look. I actually just wanted to bring my eyeliner in just a little bit more. Okay, so I'm done with that, guys. Now you see the eyeliner is done. And now for the mascara. Now what you can do for mascara is take some powder. I'm going to use extra virgin minerals from the Body Shop. And my fluffy brush again. I use this for everything. It's wonderful. You don't have to use powder if you don't have any. You can use cornstarch or anything powdery. I'm going to dust it lightly over your eyelashes. This is going to help the mascara stick. I like to have, with a smoky eye, I like to have really big eyelashes. And I don't know if you can see now, but I do not have any eyelashes. But we're about to make them gigantic without using falsies. Okay, so now that my powder's on, we're going to curl our lashes now. It's just a regular curler thing that's from Walmart or Target. We're going to get as close as we can to the base before, without it hurting. I'm going to pump 5 times. And I'm going to slide out a little bit and pump again to keep them curled. Same thing to the other side. Okay. Now my favorite mascara that I have found that's not super expensive is Volume Accelerator by Rimmel London. It's got a little green tip. It's my all-time favorite. I actually have the big one and I have the little one for the underneath lashes. I've learned that if I use this, the small one and then the big one, and then okay, I'm gonna put on a lot of mascara, guys. Don't judge me. It comes off. I don't do this every day, obviously, just when I have a more extreme look. And I'm gonna use Avon Super Extend Extreme. 2 different kinds. Okay, I'm gonna start with the small one because it's got a skinny tip. See? So I'm going to apply, trying to use a shaky motion, back and forth. And also I'll roll the brush as I go up. Try to get as close to the base of your eyes as you can. Okay, so you're going to apply a lot. Be careful not to touch the top of your eye now that it's all done and pretty. I've made that mistake a couple times before and been really mad about it. Okay, so there's this eye. The top. I'm going to touch at the bottom. And I'm going to do the top one more time. I'll just do this eye because I don't want you guys to have to sit here and watch while I do the other eye as well. It's going to take too long. So So now I'm going to take the bigger one. Same mascara, just the bigger brush. And while it's still wet, I'm going to go over top. Of that one. Being very careful not to let them stick together. So, last, one more mascara. I know, guys, I'm awful, sorry. It's gonna make your eyelashes really huge. And I also do the bottom, don't forget about the bottom. So I'm gonna get close, it's gonna mess it up. But yeah, see the difference in my eyelashes? They're huge. Okay. So obviously I didn't finish the look because I didn't do the other side. Like I said, I don't want you guys to sit there and have to wait on that. So I'll say bye to you guys now. This is the look. This is the look. Hopefully this is also a good tutorial for you guys who want to do the brown smoky eye, and hopefully you like it. And if you guys have any more questions or comments, just post them below and I'll get back to you guys. Thanks. Finished look, guys. Added a light pinkish red lip just to give a little bit of color, nothing too harsh, and I finished the other eyelashes. So now you can see what it looks like, the brown smoky eye finished. Bye, guys.